Hello and welcome to another video on the channel, and today I'm going to be showing you the best method possible to grind and craft these League SBCs. So guys, this method involves bronze packs and we call this BPM, and what we are going to do is we are going to open up these packs and put the players into the Mixed League SBC. Now I've already done a video on this prior to this video, so make sure you go and check that out first, but this one is going to be giving you in-depth stuff about the premium bronze packs, what we should be selling, how to actually put them into the SBC efficiently and effectively, and what we should be buying, this, that, and the other. So make sure you stay tuned, guys. Get your quilt, get your pillow, snuggle in, and let's get straight into the bronze packs. So when opening up a bronze pack, guys, what we want to be looking for is MLS players, Championship players, Saudi players, Pro League players, Chinese players, Turkish players, Sud and Lib players. That's Sudamericana and Libertadores players. Now, these are all players that can go into the Mixed League SBC. Now, there's also many other players that we are looking for. We're looking for Serie A, maybe, League 1 players, Eredivisie players, Team of the Week players, and managers, as well as a few stadiums, Bombera or something like that. That one sells as well. So these are the type of players that are currently selling. And the reason why we want to go and get all of the League SBC players, that's MLS Championship, Saudi, Pro League, Chinese, Turkish, Sud and Lib, is because we want to go and put them into the Mixed League SBC. But we're opening up our bronze pack for 750 coins. So how are we going to get a lot of players into our club for a lot cheaper than buying them off the market? Now, as you can see here, we are going to go and get rid of all our consumables because these consumables are rubbish and they are not the consumables that I mentioned a few minutes ago. So what we need to go and do is obviously go and sell all of our duplicates. Always sell your duplicates. If they don't sell, relist, relist, relist. And then if they don't sell after many relists, that's when you can put them into bronze upgrades. Now, bronze upgrades is a thing that I hate to do because you're putting in 2,200 coins worth of bronze players to get back some 2 silvers that are potentially costing you 400 coins. It's a waste of money and a waste of time, especially if you're trying to grind more, more, and more. We're waiting for better upgrades to come out. This manager's not selling, so we'll get rid of him. And these 2 players we'll go and put into our club. And as you can see, they are not League SBC players. But why do we put them into our club and why do we keep them? Why not go and sell them and make our money back? Because, you know, this pack costs 750 coins and we're only bringing back in 171. So how are we making the money back? Now, we want to go and put these into the club because next week is Black Friday and that is massive. You will need to be on the game at content time because EA will be releasing Flash SBCs. Flash SBCs last for 1 hour to 1.5 hours, which will have requirements of 65 rated, 68 rated, 74 rated, 75 rated, 80 rated. Obviously, the 80 rated will not mean anything with these bronzes, but the rest of the ratings will. The only problem is if they minimize the the quality of the card, so from bronze to silver, so the minimum will be silver, then obviously you can't use bronze players, which they have done in the past. So once again, I will also suggest you guys to try and get as many silvers in the club, but by doing League SBCs, this is going to help you, okay? So what you want to do is go and put these into the club, and eventually those players will go up in price due to Black Friday or any other SBC that is demanding. Okay, in the future, we are also going to be seeing token SBCs. Token SBCs are SBCs where we can get tokens or complete objectives, which will basically give us high rated packs, maybe an 84 times 5 pack, maybe an 83 times 10 pack, okay? And you need to go and complete these SBCs to get these packs, which everybody wants these packs, so everyone's going to do them, which that means that they are demanding. Now, as you can see in this one, we do get a Chinese player and we do get a Saudi player. So that is a W. That is going to save me going onto the market and buying these for 150 coins each, maybe even 200 coins at a push. We do also get Mr. Hodge there, up the Wolves, which is currently not selling, which is pretty sad. And we are obviously going to go and sell him there for 200 coins. We do get an MLS player, which is very, very good. And he should go and sell for 200 coins because, once again, he is MLS and he is demanding. And we will go and get rid of them. Now, if those 2 players go and sell, that's 400 coins back. And then we go and quick sell these. That's 112. So currently we've got 500 odd so coins back, and we're putting these into the club. And these again are 150 coins each to 200 coins. So we're saving quite a lot of money by putting them into the club. Now we'll go again. We'll open up one more. I'm not going to continue to open up multiple bronze packs because I feel like you guys will get the idea, get the understanding of this. And I'm also on 100 out of 100 in the transfer list, so we're currently struggling here. So I actually can't go and sell these. Now this guy here, Pearson. Oh, it's the wrong person. No, the wrong person. Pun wasn't intended, by the way, guys. Person, not this card, but it must be his brother. Is actually the team of the week, which team of the week's boomed all the way up to like 30k plus, depending on the rating of the card. Today, which is very frustrating due to a party SBC. So, just for your information, guys. So yeah, we've gone and got these. So let's have a look at their price. So he's about 200 coins because he's rare. 200 coins here and 200 coins here. If they all sell, that is 600 coins back. And obviously we get this as well, 112, which will leave us with a total of 712 coins back. And then we go and put him into the club, which it will be a 150 coin card. So again, we're saving money by, buying him. He would literally cost me 30 coins, which is great, right? So we're going to go and put them into the club, and we'll leave them to the side for now. But you get the point. We're opening up packs. We're putting players into the club, hoping to make a little bit of money back per pack. If you're new to bronze packs or new to BPM, then obviously your club's going to be empty, which means you're going to continuously lose coins because you're not selling anything unless you pack yourself those players that I mentioned at the start, League One players, EREDIVISIE players, blah, 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 blah. But, and this is very, very important, so make sure you're listening. I found it very, very difficult to go and complete EREDIVISIE and League One. Found it very, very difficult. However, the other day I did go and complete the that segment, the premium segment, for 7,000 coins, and that was just by bidding on a few players from one club. And we actually have a spreadsheet available for my subscribers on Twitch. So it does cost a little bit of money, of course, but I have a spreadsheet for them and ourselves that tells you the price of the cheapest club for this segment. Now, this is about the premium mixed, so don't get it confused. This is about the premium mixed, but the whole grind links together, and eventually you will start to complete this segment right here from the players that you are packing. And you might come to this one and think, well, it's too expensive. I don't want to go and spend 3,000 coins per player, which is why you can potentially hold on to the EREDIVISIE or League On cards. Now, my best bet for you guys is to find yourself a club and keep the players from that club. Every other club, go and sell. For example, for the EREDIVISIE, you could go and choose your club that you like to be, let's have a look. You might go and choose your club to be Zwolle. You might go and choose your club to be NEC. You might choose your club to be Sparta, PSV. You might just choose any of these. Now, I am going to suggest, and I'm going to give you some information from our list, because in our list, it tells us the most amount of bronzes. So let's have a little look here. Give me 2 seconds. So let me go on to EREDIVISIE. The EREDIVISIE, the best club to look for bronzes in EREDIVISIE would be probably Hercules, as they do have 15 players that are bronze. Not saying that they're all high rated to hit the requirements, but we do have 15 bronzes, which means you will get quite a lot of them. Some of the bronzes might even be 200 coins because they don't hit, if you use them in the SBC, might not hit the requirements, but they do have 15. So if you're able to keep a lot from this club and then potentially go and buy the other silvers, or if they have a gold or so, then obviously, you're going to be able to craft this segment a lot easier. If you're looking at League One players, the most amount there is either Le Havre or Nantes. So Le Havre has 10 players that are bronze, and Nantes have a total amount of bronzes 9. Okay, 9 players that are bronze in Nantes. So make sure you note those down, boys, or come back to this video if you ever need to know any information about these bronzes in those clubs. And if you keep those players from those clubs, then obviously it will make this segment a lot easier just by buying the silvers or buying the golds, and hopefully they're a lot cheaper than what the bronzes will be. Okay, so let's go into the mixed league upgrade. So now that you've opened up a load of bronze packs, you've stored your club with a load of players from these leagues. Now, I've had a few questions say, well, it's taking me ages to go and complete. You know, I don't have 11 players from MLS. I don't have 11 players from Championship. I don't have 5 and 5. I've only got 5 from MLS or Championship. I've only got 5 from Saudi League or Belgium Pro League. I've only got 5 from CSL or Super League. That is completely fine. Okay, that is completely fine. The whole reason behind this is to make the League SBCs a lot cheaper. So if you're spending so many coins on bronze packs, it's going to take you a while before you get a full 11. So that is going to be a lot of time wasted. I say wasted, but it's a lot of time used, right? So the best bet is to open up as many packs as you can and as many packs as you want. And then when you've opened up as many packs as you want or you can, then obviously you want to go and see if you can complete any of these. Now, if you just go on to, say, for the example, the MLS, you're going to be buying gold players anyway. So all you need to do for every single SBC, this is as well, guys, is have yourself at least 5 players from that league in your club. So let's go to the MLS. I'm going to look for my bronzes. Obviously, my club's already stacked. Yours will be completely different. I'm going to look for untradables first. No, we don't have any. So here we go. We are going to go here, and we do need high. We do need quite high players. Else you will have to buy, obviously, more golds. So for this one, we are going to go and use, let's go here, let's go here, let's go here, and then we can probably use maybe 1 or 2. We will just put these in for now. I don't know if these are going to work, but we're just going to put them in for now. Now, I'm just doing this just to show you, right? What I would usually do is I would put the golds in first because they are the players that we are buying. Those are the players that we 100% need for the chemistry. So always put in your most expensive players or your most needed players first. So here we go. If we just do this, my players that I go to are Chiellini, are Mukhtar, and are Insigne. I don't know what's happened here. What's happened here? Let's go and put Alvarez and Kikanovic up here. So let's go and buy these. And these should cost you a very, very limited amount. So 650 coins for him. Obviously, throughout the time of the year, or maybe a week from now, or even a month from now, these players could go up in price, could absolutely change massively and dramatically. So, you know, currently of this video, these are currently very, very low because rares are not needed it for anything. So yeah, these are doing very well right now. So if we go and put these into here, put them into their positions to get the chemistry. And of course, we are going to go and check on these players as well. We do need to go and put in another 2 commons, though. Okay, we should already have 2 in the club already. Yep, we've got Morales that we didn't buy. What about Martinez? Just have a look to see if we bought any of these. No. So let's just go onto the market once again. And we don't want to buy now for these. So I'm going to go over to the MLS because they are the cheapest, unlike the Championship. And we're going to go to gold. And we are going to set that at 500 and try and get yourself the highest rated non-commons, non-rares as possible. So obviously Hernandez, he is a 77 rated. He's quite high. Most of these commons are 75, 76, as you can see. And we'll probably also pick up a Lidero there, maybe. Or gold. Lidero, gold. You know what? We'll use a gold. Why not? If we can get them for 350, we can't. You're probably looking at approximately 500 coins. 500 to 550 on commons. But we'll try and get them for as cheap as possible. So we'll put a few bits on. So once that's done, then obviously we'll fill in the remaining spots. So let's just go and buy these. And this way, it's allowed me to complete this SBC a lot cheaper than it would do if I was to just go and buy them on the market, because as you've seen, we was able to make a little bit of money back on our packs. As I said at the start, we was able to go and buy that one player for basically 30 coins instead of 150. So it all worked out a lot cheaper, and it will work out like that. So don't feel like that you are losing a lot of coins, because eventually you won't. And as I said as well, Black Friday is soon to come. So any off leagues that you're putting into your club, or any players that are from these League SBCs that you're not currently using, will eventually go up and they will become a lot in value, which is what we're looking for. Let's have a look. So we did miss out on him and again him. So what we're going to do is we are going to go and put a bid on him for 500. And we will go and put a bid on him for 500 as well if we can. Because that looks like the price, and I don't want to wait around for you guys on the video. So if it does take a long time, obviously we will cut this. But yeah, go and sell them. Go and sell them. Go and buy them. Okay, so we don't want to wait around too long, but yeah, we do need these. So you know what I'm going to do while those are waiting. We are going to go on to the SBC itself. There it is. And we are going to go and fill in that last position. So we can go to gold. We can change this to MLS. We can put this on. And we can change this to gold common, actually. And we can go and put in our players. So Hernandez is in there. And we need to go and put in the 76 rated Ladero. There is. Okay, what can we take out, or what do we need to take out? So this is why it's important. So we need to be taking out this man right here. Okay, happy days. And then we'll go and fill these in with bronze commons, I think. So bronze common, we'll go with this guy, and we will go with maybe this guy. And that should do it. No, we need rares. How many rares do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need one more. One more rare, which is going to be... We'll put in Gallagher. And what you need to do is you need to just go and compare price on all of them. Make sure that they're not any higher than 200 coins. And if they're not any more than 200 coins, then obviously put them straight into the SBC. Because if they're more than 200 coins, what you should do is you should go and sell them and then go and buy one again for 200 coins and put them in. Easy dubs. And you wouldn't even buy them for 200 coins. You're buying for 150, so it'll be even cheaper. So you'll be making yourself, you know, probably about 100 coins profit if you add them in your club and they sold for more than 200 coins. We don't want to go on to that one. It looks like that our buys did not go through. Oh, wait, hang on a minute. No, they didn't go through. Oh, no, one did. Okay, so Hernandez in the club. Great. And Aladero. So, I mean, some people are just silly. They're not selling for that price. They're selling for 500 coins, and that's about it. What we're going to do, actually, we are going to, because he's waiting for 2 minutes, we are just going to go onto here. And we are going to look once again at the MLS section. And we are going to go common. And we are going to search for, you know what, let's have a little search for 550. Any snipes? No. Oh, there is a snipe. And we will just go and buy him for 550. There we go. So just for the sake of the video, you know, we don't want to be waiting around for a long time. So yeah, we're able to get him for a little bit cheaper. You know, that Ladero did go and sell for 550 anyway. So they were selling between 500 and 550. You can potentially get them for 350, 400, 450 if you are very, very lucky. So 550, I suppose, isn't that bad, is it? Let's be honest. But every little coin counts, boys. Okay, we had somebody in the Twitch chat today say, well, I've just been buying the players for 200 coins, but just a little bit of math behind it. If you're spending an extra 50 coins on every single player, so you're not buying them for 150, you're buying them for 200, then that means that you are going to be spending a total of 2,000, is it 2,000? Hang on, 500 coins. 500 coins you are going to be spending. A total of 550 coins per SBC. Now, you're not just doing one SBC. So the 500, if it was just one SBC, 500 coins isn't really a problem. But if you're doing it over and over and over and over again, which we are doing, then every time that you do it, it's going to be 500 coins, 500 coins, 500 coins, and it's going to add up. So as you know, they're going to be 500 coin, down. And then if you do it 10 times, it's going to be 5,000. And if you go and complete it 100 times, which a lot of people will do, that's going to be 50 grand. The difference is going to be 50,000 coins on the game. I'm not willing to get rid of 50,000 coins. I would happily go and bid on the player for 150 coins. Now, that is the MLS and the Championship one done. That was very easy, right? And that was very easy because we had to go and buy the golds anyway, so that didn't really give an example. So if we want to go and look at the Super League and CSL, now this one is a problem because I feel like that these are more demanding in bronze players because that's all you need to go and complete it. So once again, if you've got 5 or 6 of these, then great. What you can do is you can go and search your club, and let's just have a look to see if we've got any players here. No. And what you can do is you can go and put, sorry guys, what you can do is go and put in your 2 golds to start with, and then you can go and put in your commons to finish off the rest of the SBC. But make sure they are from a different club, of course, and make sure they do hit the requirements. So as you can see, we're just putting in some of these here. Might have to change it a little bit. Okay. Now, I'm going to show you, this is very important, guys, so again, make sure you are listening on this bit. We're just putting these in for now, and then we will check prices, because this part is very, I'm going to maybe can't put him in, it is very, very, well, I say very expensive. It's a lot more expensive than what you're imagining, because as I said before, 150 coins on bronze cards, because that's how much they're worth. You shouldn't be paying any more, really. However, because they're more demanding and there's a limit amount on the market, they are currently selling for like 200, or they were, or like 200 to 250, and it was very jarring, very, very annoying. So let me just go and put them in, and now we're going to move on to the Turkish league because we've run out of, or majority of teams. It's a lot easier to go and look here what we can put in and what we can't. So we'll put him in, and we will add him as well. Let's see if that works. That doesn't work because we don't hit the rating. We will take him out then, and we will put in another high rated player. We'll put in maybe this guy. Okay, let's go in and hit the requirements. So all we need to do is put these into positions. Right mid here. Actually, we already have the right mid. But what we'll do is we will do this. Do this. No, we won't. No, we won't. No, we won't. We'll do this. This is a good thing about all these Chinese players as well. The Chinese players and the Turkish players, they can all go in different positions. It's actually crazy. Like centre back to striker. I don't understand it. Anyway, so as you can see here, we have completed the SBC, but, and it's a big but, obviously that's just the quickest way of going to complete it. Okay. As I said before, I want you guys to go and use probably about 5 or 6 players that you've got in your club. So we don't actually want to go and use all these. As you can see, this guy is a rare, and he's currently at like 300 coins here, which is a problem. So open up bronze packs and put in rares in here are very, very important, because they're obviously the most expensive card that you're going to buy for this segment, especially right now. So those are very crucial to be putting in here from bronze packs. So if you was to buy these off the market, obviously that'll be 600 coins. But you've opened up a bronze pack for 750 coins, which means that you've got 150 spare. That 150 might come back from the consumables that you quick sell. So eventually you will start to see these type of players enter your club. Now, obviously the higher rated ones are the more important ones because of the rating. Now, if you have any struggles to go and complete an SBC, especially this one. What you can do is you can look for golds from here. And golds from here, you can get a common for, yeah, so obviously you got the Turkish League. You can get a common gold for, let's have a look. And this is what we will do. This is what we will do just for the sake of the video. You can now get a common gold from the Turkish League for 600 coins on a buy now. But again, we don't want to buy now. We are happy to go and pick one up for, well, you want to try and get the most or the highest rating possible. So I'm going to go for this guy here, Mr. Gezel. 350 coins. Obviously, I'm not going to get him for 350. I'm probably going to get him for 500 coins. But if these are bronze and they're costing me 300 coins, then this card is definitely worth it for 500 coins, 100%, because it will boost the rating, which means we can put lower rating players in this, because the majority of players that you get from the Chinese League and from the Turkish League will be lower rated. So once again, you can fill this with 1 gold or maybe 2 golds and fill the rest in with lower rated. I would suggest 1 gold and then put in lower rated bronze players. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go and get this card now and see what we can actually put in. And we will go and buy the remaining players. So we'll keep 6 in there, 5, 6 players in there, including my rares. And then I will go and buy the remainings. So as you can see, we have been outbidded. So let's go back here. Again, 500 coins. Okay, he's gone for 500 coins. Let's go on to the next one. Actually, you know what? We'll go 550 for this. We'll go 5. Oh, he's gone up to 600. Okay. Let's have a look. So what we could also do is we'll have a look at the Chinese League. I don't know if they've got any golds. I think they have. So look, they do have some golds, but he's only they do have Oscar, but again, Oscar's very expensive. Yeah, so ignore the Chinese League. What you want to do is you want to go to that Turkish League. They have tons there. So you know what? We'll try and snipe. We'll try and snipe for a second. We'll go down to the 800s. Let's have a look. Maybe 7s. No, okay, nothing there. Oh, hang on a minute. 350 coins, that would have been banging, wouldn't it? Okay, so sometimes they are getting listed. Okay, so anyway, we want to go down to the 500 mark. Like I said, we do want to try and get ourselves. You know what? We'll boost that up a little bit. Boost that up to 550s. Okay, right. We're just gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for the 75 rated. We're gonna just put a 500, a little cheeky 500 bid on. If we can, let's have a look at what is on the 600s. So you can get a 78 rated for 600. You can get a 79 for 600. That probably would have been the play. Actually, you can get Ziyech there. Jesus, I'm gonna go and buy him right now. That's 80 rated in. Happy days. And I'm happy to go and pay 600 for that because he's high rated. Now, obviously, you do want to try and save as much money as possible. So I am going to bring him in and we're going to compare the two to see what you actually need. Because I haven't actually done it this way. I just knew about the method. And I thought, you know what, let's do it together in a video. So we've got 500 there. Let's go and deal with Ziyech first. And let's see what we can put in there. So again, we're going to go upgrades. We want to go into the Mixed League SBC. I want to go over here. I know this is a long episode, guys, but it's because we are going in depth. Obviously, we have put in the description timestamp so you can skip through the video and watch whatever part you want to watch, so it's completely fine. Let's go and put him into here. Ziyech, great, and we'll put Ziyech in at well, we're just going to replace this guy. Okay, there we go. We can actually we can actually use him now. We can use him. We can do we need the chemistry? We've got chemistry there by the looks of it. Okay. We will go and remove this guy. Okay. And what we'll do is we will put in a few lower rated players. So obviously we'll use the 6 highest rated players. So we'll use him. We'll use him. We will use him. We'll use him. You know what? We'll take out this guy. We will take out this guy as well. There you go. So, what we're going to do is we are going to go onto the bronze common, and we are going to go into the Turkish league. Hang on a minute. Yeah, so I'm going to do this first, and then we can buy afterwards, okay? So what we're going to do is we are going to go and put in this guy. And for this one, we will go and put in this guy. Hang on. Nope. That's a very high. Okay, right. Let's go. They're very high. They're very high. Let's go to the CSL. We're just looking for ratings right now, rather than actual. You know what? Let's go and put in. Let's just go and put in a 57 rated. So as you can see, that is still a 64 rating team. So you can even make this even lower if you really wanted to. So you can see the type of players that you can go and buy. So if we just go for a full load of 56s, now this is going to drop the rating massively. So obviously this is something that you won't be able to do, but we just want to see where the rating turns up. Okay. 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 So we want to go to maybe a 61 here. No, 63. Okay, 63. So that is with an 80 rated ZH. And that is a load of players that are very, very low rating, below 60. Obviously, we do need to hit the requirements. It's just the rating purposing here that we're looking at. We're looking at the rating. So this is the rating that you can get. So you can get a load of 57s, get a load of 56s, a few 59s, 160, 163 with a ZH. But if we was to change that to a 75 rated gold, we might need to go and use obviously the rare players. So, which are the 64 ratings. We didn't actually get him. That's a bit of a sad go-to. That's not good, is it? You know what? We won't bother. We won't bother with that. But what we will do is we'll put him in as a concept, just to show you guys. Mixed league upgrade. So put him in as a concept, and let's see what happens. So we want to go to. Well, we're not even bothered with what player it is. So we want to go to. Let's go CSL because it's just there, isn't it? And we'll put in the 75 rated. There we go. So the 75 rated is in, and to get that 62 rating, all you need to do is go and change a player. Let's go and see if we can put in a 62 in there. We cannot. Can we put in a 63 rating? 63. 63. Yes, we can. So all you need to do is put in two 63s and you can get in yourself the 75 rating. That there should be very easy to go and complete, because if we look onto the market, I'm not going to go and complete it right now because, I do want to finish the video coming up. It is 30 minutes in. So if we just go into here and go, 150, we'll go to the Chinese league. 150 coins. You can see that you can pick up this guy for in 40 seconds for 150. Pick this guy for 150. You can pick up, another 56 here for 150. There's another player here, 57 rated for 150. Maybe you might have to go a little bit lower on some of them and just boost up the rating of the other ones. So for example, the 56 is up to 58, and then you might be able to fit in a 53. You just have to work around it, but putting in that gold player will allow you guys to obviously complete these a lot more. So you can put in, like I say, 6 bronzes into this that you've got in your club already, and then you can go and buy the gold player and go and buy the remaining players, because at the moment these are up in price. But yeah, the bronze rares are very key right now. As you can see, 150. This one doesn't have anything on it, but he is a 59 rated, and people don't want to use 59 rated players because of the rating. But like I said, if you use the gold player, you can easily go and buy him and put him in. Again, another one there, 150. Let me predict which one's got 150. I'm going to say the 63 rated left wing back, Rao or Wu Hui. There you go, 150 coins. I'm also going to predict that Zhao Hong Lu underneath is 150 coins. He's not, but he has got 10 minutes left. That's probably why it's a long wait time. Yeah, so as you can see, there's a long wait time for these, and you don't want to be waiting for hours. You don't want to be waiting forever, right? So, yeah, bronze rares into this segment are key. And then obviously going by the remainings. I wouldn't use the full 11 just because it'll make it a lot easier for you to go and complete it the next time round. Even though you could go and use all the 11 the first time and then go and buy the second 11 the second time, the only problem with that is, like I've just mentioned there, rares are expensive. Certain ratings, you need certain ratings, this, that, and the other. So yeah, it's just a lot easier to you do probably like 6 that you've got in your club, 5 or 6 in your club, and then go and buy. The next one is the Libertadores and Sudamericana. I'm going to go over this very, very quickly. And again, I'm not going to submit because we're running out of time. It's going to be a 40-minute video, guys. So with this segment, what you need to go and do is just go and bid on a load of Libertadores players or Sudamericana. My one is Sudamericanas for 150 coins, because as you can see, by the time you're literally spending, that's up to 2 minutes, but it is currently nearly 3 o'clock in the morning. So you can see that everyone's asleep in Europe right now. Also, the game is going down the hill and it's not looking good. So as you can see here, you have got 2 minutes left, but you are able to go and get a few players here. So if I was you guys, go on to the Sudamericana or Libertadores and go and bid. Sudamericana is obviously the way to go. Go and put your bids on these players. Then what you need to go and do is you need to go and see what you have got the best of in your club. Now, obviously, if you're relating to bronze packs once again, then what you can do from bronze is you can just do something very, very similar or simple like this. You can go Sudamericana and you can flick through your club to see how many players you've got the most of. So let me find a club that I don't have many of, but they are bronze. Let's have a look. Also, our spreadsheet that we mentioned earlier in the video will obviously help with this as well. Let's have a look. Okay, so as you can see here, we can use maybe this team. Let's just say, for example, and let's just focus on the bronzes. Let's say that we don't have the other players, right? So now I've got 4 of this team. Okay, I've got 4 of this team, and I know that I've got a load of other players there as well that I could potentially put in. But we know that players are 150 coins on bid, so it doesn't matter. All we need now is 2 more players. 2 more players from this league. It's not hard. It's not hard at all. So what I need to do is I need to go onto here. I need to go and look in this club and just put it at 150 coins. And then I need to go and bid on the players. Now, you're looking at these times and they're crazy. They are crazy. But as I said before, it's very, very late or very early in the morning. So it's completely different with the time schedule for me. When Europe's awake, obviously there'll be a lot more on the market. But my best way of doing this would be to go and bid on a load of players for 150 coins from the same club to start with as well. But yeah, this club obviously might not even be worth it, but because of the time. But again, you might have another club that is worth it. Let's just have another little look. You could even buy these for 2. Like, if you really wanted to, you could potentially go and buy these for 200 coins. As you can see, they're not actually going for 200 coins right now. They are going for 250. Are they the players that I've already got as well? I think so. But you have to think that the players that I've already got, these bronze ones, they are probably the only bronze ones that are actually in with this team. Okay, so that's where this spreadsheet that I've got going on for my subscribers is also very important, because it will give you the number of players that are bronze for that team. So if you look at this team and go, okay, yeah, Cobb or whatever it is, go and check the spreadsheet. You can see that in that bronze segment, there are only 4 players. If we just go and have a little look here, you can also, go and look here, just by doing a little concept check. And as you can see, there is actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There is actually 6. So the lowest rated ones, you know, we're not actually seeing here, are we? Let's be honest. So yeah, this is the best way to go and complete this. I hope that this little guide has helped you guys. I know it's a long one, but yeah, use roughly around about 5 to 6 players from what you're packing into these SBCs. Go and buy the remaining to get the SBCs finished. What you would then do, moving on to the next bit, is you would go and open up the packs. You can save the players if you have coins that are tradable. If you don't have the coins and they're tradable, go and sell them to make your coins back that you've spent on these SBCs. It's as simple as that. This SBC, meaning the Mixed League Upgrade SBC, should not cost a lot if you're using the players that you've got in your club that you've been packing from bronze packs. It shouldn't cost a lot. From scratch, it probably costs you about 10k. So if you're making it a lot cheaper using the players that you've got in your club from BPM and you're making quite a bit of money back from BPM, then it should cost you no more than 7,000 coins, I would say. And then or even 5,000 coins. It could even drop the price by half. And if you pack any players from these segments, so from the golds or from the silvers, you are maybe able to go and make that money back, which means that this whole SBC could potentially be free. Obviously, it's all a luck of the draw. The lower you make this, the easier it's going to become to be free, because if these are at minimum and this is at minimum, with obviously the gold players and the silver players, then you are going to be able to make that money back, and it's going to be free, of course. So yeah, this is the way to go about it. Go and sell your tradable players if you need the money. Keep them if not. The reason why we want to keep them if not is because of what I said before with Black Friday coming. This one gives you silver players. Silver players are going to be needed for Black Friday. Bronze players are going to be needed for Black Friday. Gold players are going to be needed for Black Friday. So if they're at minimum price as well, keep them. Wait for them to go up. That's if you have the money. If they're already expensive, go and sell them, of course. Make your money. The untradable ones, put them back into this SBC. Then what you can do is eventually, when you have 5 from one league, for example, you have 5 Premier League players, go and complete the Premier League one by putting in the 5 players and go and buy the remainings. Same for this one. When you get 5 Serie A or Bundesliga, go and buy the remainings, get the chemistry, and obviously complete this one. And the same with the Libertadores. Once you get 5 players from here, or 6 players, then go and buy the remainings to go and complete it. Unless it is like 3k, 2k, very expensive to go and complete, like the Ligue on EREDIVISIE. So guys, that for me is probably a wrap. I feel like I may have gone into the video a little bit too much, but like I said, it was going to go in depth. Okay. I might have a look to see if I can cut it down. Hopefully I can, and hopefully this is a lot shorter than the time that is seen on my screen right now, which is 42 minutes. I don't like to see that number. It's very, very big for you guys, but hopefully this is helped you a lot, and you can grind this a lot more and get the best packs that you can get for now, or for team of the year, whatever you're saving for. You can potentially save a lot of coins, and you can build one of the best teams around currently, as Mbappe SBC will be coming very, very soon. And like I say, Black Friday, we're going to be making bank, guys. So all my socials are down in the description down below. The Discord's there, the Twitter's there, the Twitch channel's there, which we go live every single day at 3 p.m. UK time. So feel free to drop a follow on there and come over and come and say hello. You'll see us grinding League SBCs every single day. And I think that's it, guys. If you have enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. You know what to go and do. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think. I feel like I've waffled on way too much, but hey, we're sending it. Hopefully it's helped you guys. And hit that subscribe button if you want to see more content, shorter videos. You know what we're going to be doing. Methods, BPM, and of course a new series. I'm going to keep saying it. A new series is coming soon. This coming soon could last for a month, could last for 2 months, but it's coming soon, I'm telling you. Boys, that is a wrap. That is me, BPMnerd, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.